Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new Ninjago video here on the channel. My name is TannerFishies. In today's video, we are going to be discussing a possible storyline that we could see in Ninjago Dragons Rising Season 4 surrounding Cole and his golem form, and why the newly revealed / leaked set for Cole's golem form, that of course being the Cole's Mission Mech set, looks so different from the traditional golem form that we've seen from Dragons Rising thus far. But first, I think we should definitely take a minute to discuss some pretty awesome recent Ninjago news surrounding an upcoming issue of the Ninjago magazine, which will actually include a Frack minifigure. The same Frack minifigure that can be found in the super expensive Ninja Combat Vehicle set. Yeah, that Frack figure is being released in an upcoming Ninjago magazine, which is very good news to myself and many other Ninjago fans who still have yet to add Frack to our collections, because if Frack is coming out in a magazine, the value of this figure is going to plummet, making it a lot cheaper and a lot easier for Ninjago fans to acquire it. And definitely do not pay the expensive aftermarket prices. There will be an easier way and a cheaper way to get Frack very, very soon. But now, moving on to Cole's golem form. So yes, in case you guys have not been made aware, obviously we do have here a huge new look at some of the Season 4 Ninjago Dragons Rising sets, and you will find links to those pictures down below in the description. Again, I still don't feel comfortable showing these images despite them being technically official reveals. You guys know how trigger happy LEGO can be with the copyright takedowns here on YouTube now, so link in the description. But one of the recently revealed / leaked sets is again Cole's Mission Mech, which is very much inspired by Cole's golem form. However, it does look a little different. It has a massive sword, it has pretty much a cannon with many guns on one arm as well, kind of looking like Cole's golem form if it was more tech-based and not elemental-based. But in my opinion, I think this actually does mean something for the Season 4 storyline. I could totally see Dragons Rising going in a direction where Cole needs to upgrade his golem form. Maybe this is following the reveal from the end of Season 3 that the ninja's elemental powers are all out of whack. Maybe Cole is forced to fuse his golem form with an actual mech, almost like an elemental crutch, if you will. He can still access his elemental powers, but they are not as strong as they once were due to the Source Dragon Council breakup. So Cole would need to fuse his elemental golem with a mech, possibly even getting the mech from Imperium, because we know that Imperium will have some type of relevance to this storyline, thus creating the golem form with weapons that we see in the sets. It also helps that we actually do have concept art of this exact thing happening, but in Dragons Rising Season 2. This is actually concept art of Cole's golem form fused with his elemental mech as seen in Season 2. Ninjago has had this concept on the table for a while. Maybe Dragons Rising Season 4 is the season where this concept art is finally realized. I will say then, if this does end up being the case, it is kind of disappointing that we are finally getting a Cole's golem set, but it's pretty much inspired by a mech at the same time. I do hope that maybe the set does have a way to rebuild the golem, possibly into a more elemental looking set, as opposed to the set that we have, which again is very tech-based. Maybe it's going to be one of those 2-in-1 Ninjago sets. We've certainly seen those before as well, but in my opinion, this is very much why the golem looks a little bit more tech-inspired. Maybe it actually is, again, Cole's elemental golem fused with an actual Cole mech. But leave all of your thoughts down below in the comments, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in. Like I said, just a quick little theory on the part of myself. What exactly do you guys think, though? Leave all of your thoughts down below, and thank you so much for tuning in. That'll pretty much wrap it up for my thoughts here. If you guys enjoyed this one, feel free to like and subscribe, do all that fun stuff, and I will talk to you guys again very, very soon. Peace.